There are numerous cutting-edge technologies hitting our classrooms. One of those is a bring-your-own-device policy. The students of today have only known a world with technology and want to incorporate it into every aspect of their lives. Education is not exempt from this concept. Students keep their mobile devices on them at all times, and it is becoming more evident they are using them for more than just communication and entertainment. Students are using personal mobile devices for schoolwork and studying in ways such as taking notes, collaborating on assignments and homework, internet research, and monitoring deadlines. With any adoption into our schools and classrooms, there are advantages and disadvantages. This presentation will go over a few of each and highlight how they pertain to education. One advantage is increased student participation. Bring your own device policies increase the odds that every student will have access to technology during class time. This provides an opportunity for all students to be engaged in the learning activity. Bring your own device policies also create a student-driven classroom. When teachers are the only ones with access to technology, students are more inclined to be stagnant in the learning process, and engagement dramatically decreases. When students are bringing their own devices, they become the driving force of their own learning. Another benefit is that of monetary savings. Students bringing their own devices to the classroom decreases the need for large purchases on mobile devices. Although the need for increasing the number of mobile devices in the classroom does not diminish, the burden of technology costs on schools decreases. One of the greatest advantages of a bring your own device policy is the ability to provide individualized support. Having a bring your own device policy allows teachers to facilitate a learning environment inclusive of the needs of all learners. Students do not have to be present in the classroom to have access to content, lessons, and assignments. When students are given the opportunity to work at their own pace, teachers are able to give individualized support based on need while also differentiating for advanced learners. Because technology is so encompassing, there are negative factors associated with bringing it into the classroom with our youth. As educators, we must continuously be mindful of these issues. With a device in the hands of students, there is a risk of them becoming distracted by recreational videos and games. Today's youth spend a large amount of their time using technology. With this comes access to online gaming and videos that can detract from the student's ability to absorb and retain the day's lessons. Furthermore, it can distract from surrounding students' ability to focus as well. A concern with technology both inside and outside of the classroom is bullying. Access to digital media can be a gateway to bullying in various forms. The rise of social media has created an environment of constant communication and in turn the spread of information. True versus false and positive versus negative is constant, instantaneous, and irrevocable, which can cause and multiply feelings of insecurity, isolation, and the need for affirmation and attention. When students are bringing in their own personal device, the quality of device can become a status symbol. The expense and quality of devices can become a status symbol utilized to further marginalize those unable to keep up with the latest and greatest technology. It is a rational fear that youth will access inappropriate content, whether it be purposefully or inadvertently. Along with the ability to access the information superhighway, students can also have access to content that is inappropriate for their age and environment. Teacher resistance could ultimately be the adversary to incorporating a bring your own device policy. Teaching with technology is ever evolving, which forces the instructor to actively educate themselves on updates, best practices, and incorporate such techniques in lesson plans. If the teacher attacks technology in the classroom with contention, students will lack a rigorous 21st century education. Although making mobile devices the center of classroom education presents some concerns, the benefits of incorporating technology into our daily curriculum will be the driving force of higher learning. When all students have access to a device to explore information, plan projects, curate information, and collaborate with peers, we truly have a developing 21st century classroom.